Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Modded, part 72, I believe. Now, we have a lot to go over. The obvious thing is the sword. I did a lot of off-camera stuff. I got mending and protection on all of my equipment, on, the two pieces I was missing. I got the sword leveled up. I was able to get sharpness 3 guaranteed, and then I put sharpness 3 book I had from a different sword, and then I just swiped our iron sword clean and put on the looting 2 we also had in a book from a different sword. Anything else I did? I don't think so. I got mending on this hoe because I didn't need to get anything special on it because either way we were leaving. I don't think I got anything else. Lure, luck of the sea, that was a different time. Mending on the shield I think I did recently. But also, we, somewhere, have a fisherman and a Fletcher. Now I was hoping that the Fletcher would give me some arrows. He gave me water breathing arrows. I also got the fisherman, as I said. He didn't get me anything exciting because I didn't have enough time. I was very upset that the raw cod turned into cooked cod, and then now he wants me to give him raw cod. Anyway, I realized we didn't get the right golden apples. We got the blue golden apples, which aren't as good as the purple golden apples, if I recall correctly. But otherwise, it's time. It's time we head over to the stronghold. And yes, of course, this is modded, so we have a thing that'll tell us where it is exactly. Now, the fun part's going to be going down and mining to it, but otherwise, we'll be fine. I keep forgetting, you can't place a boat when you're on top of it. Alright, well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Our sword is technically better than our axe, so I will be using the sword. Although it would be nice to get looting 3 on it again. I wanted us to progress, and we did a lot of progress all at once. So I felt like I should have done a lot of progress off camera to get us up to snuff with the progress we made on camera. And so that's why I did a whole lot of this. And now we're heading over to the nearest stronghold. Now, for those who don't know, strongholds generate in a certain way. That way is very interesting, but also it means you can technically go to multiple strongholds. But I believe they all lead to the exact same spot. I don't believe that. I know. But I don't know if there's actually more than one stronghold. You would think there would be. It would still generate that way. But there is only one place it sends you to. And it's a very specific location. Now, the fun part is going to be once we get there, yes, I'm going to turn back on the dreaded keep inventory. Because I really don't want to have to do everything all over again, and that would make for less content than we would be able to do, because then I'd have to waste time getting everything back, and I don't really have the sanity to do that right now. What is happening? Give me a second. Well, this is mega awkward. I forgot to pause my timer. So after I had to take a phone call and do check up on stuff, I didn't pause it, so I have no idea how much time we have left. So I'll just go until maybe, like, my timer says, like, 35 minutes. I think that's what I'll do, as long as I don't need to pause again. It was a little thing I had to do. Nothing to worry you guys. It was just something over here. More importantly, yeah. I just wanted to make a lot of progress, okay, guys? And I had to do all that because it would have literally, like, you would have had to have watched me fishing and waiting to feed the animals. I had to get a bunch of chickens grown, and then go and get rid of them, and then I needed to do it again because I didn't get any arrows I could buy. I could only create arrows into water breathing, so it's like, really? I guess I could have upgraded my bow, but I didn't care enough. I know my bow doesn't have breaking on it. Speaking of, I think it might be time to put away our hot barred weapon, because now we have a reason to hold on to the bow, because we're not carrying anything with us. Now for the fun part, is making it to this location and then also mining down. So I don't know how big strongholds are. My guess is it'll put me in the center of the stronghold if I follow this to a T. I don't know if that's true or not. Hopefully it doesn't immediately take me to the strongholds, where the end is. But I think what might be a good idea is to just start digging right now. And then make my way over underground. I think it's just time to not care. We still, hey. Oh no, that is the correct one I want. Wow, the odds. Let's put that there for now. I say that as if I'm not going to immediately start replacing it with cobblestone. Hello, random copper that I'm not going to keep. Alright, let's... You know what, I don't care. At this point, I don't care. Stronghold mine, and we'll go with the red color. Go with the reddest color we can get. Well, that'll fix itself. We don't gotta care too much. Alright. Back to, placing down torches. We literally don't care about the placement of this. Wrong place. Don't put that there. We literally don't care. Yeah, so this will be the last mine I think we create for a while now. I don't know what I'm going to do when this series at least gets to where we're going. I think I might eventually start it back up, because we still have stuff to do. Maybe I will continue this series and set another goal. But then the problem would be, like, trying to get to that stuff will be a little bit harder. Because that is going to be a whole other avenue we'll have to face. We should be going in roughly the correct direction, so we'll meet it in a few meters. Maybe I should have done this earlier. I also don't know where the stronghold is in comparison to where I currently am. So that's another problem we've got to deal with. Oh yeah, and so the villagers over at our village also grew more, and there's actually an extra villager. I don't know if I showed that off. There's an extra villager that was growing up, but obviously we won't really need to care about that. That was the most dangerous thing I've done. Why do I keep doing that by accident? I need to stop doing that. I need to stop focusing in and just mining literally everything. It doesn't matter where we're going. I guess in technicality I can put away a lot of this extra stuff. You know what I didn't realize? You know what I didn't realize? I forgot the eyes vendor. And I forgot to toss those away. That's another problem I'm having. Gee, what a surprise. Idiot forgets that he needs to do things. Great. Alright. Let's go back. We can't create a house. We can't create a bed up here. So what we can do is start just running. Oh no, I pressed a button to deactivate everything. Oh, that was scary. Alright, Second Plains Village. Let's run back. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. Cool, I don't care. Sucks I couldn't get respiration, but you know, at least we're not actively going for respiration. Why aren't I voting? Oh, I hate this. Careful, and this is the other reason that I need to be somewhat careful. At least I marked it. That's the good part, is I marked it. I marked it with the same thing that was the, bad place. You know, we could go over to that woodland mansion before we... Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, I still don't care. We could pop over to that woodland mansion. For a very, very, very helpful item for us. But we're already doing some scary stuff and running around in complete darkness, or almost complete darkness. Traversing through a random jungle. Just to make it to here. You know what's even more cursed? We could fall into a hole at any moment. Yeah, I literally don't care. Why aren't I using this? How did you die? Also, I need to put stuff away. popped in. What did I just tell you? There's a random hole right there. Also, no, there isn't a mob down there. I thought there was a mob down there. I guess that mob's right there. I gotta be stupid sometimes. Honestly, I'm surprised there's like no mobs. I ran into like one mob. I ran into like two mobs. I think we saw a creeper earlier too. But like that was it. Alright. Now that we're in the village, I can justify teleporting back home and grabbing the precious Eyes of Ender. I also think I need to put away a lot of my cobblestone because I'm going to get a ton of cobblestone. So it doesn't really matter that I had cobblestone on me. Also, just for kicks, I'm gonna go put away this arrow that I grabbed. And now, might as well put away these fruits. I also made a whole bunch of food. You may not have noticed. You may have noticed. Because I probably didn't pay attention to it. Yeah. We have a lot of enchiladas. I actually made too many enchiladas. But at least that means we've got food down for quite some time now. Alright. Let's go back to what I wanted to have set up. Let's teleport back to our Second Plains village. And let's run over to the Stronghold Mine, which is super far away. For two reasons. One, because I'm an idiot. And two, because I never think. Now, the next question will be, where is this stronghold? I don't remember the place it appears in. I don't know the Y values that it can appear at. But if I recall, the stronghold can be pretty big structure. And there's another important thing that we have. You know, I kind of wish I had all that cobblestone I was mining. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. We're getting to the end of this. Now, what I do care about is falling again. You know what would suck? Is if we found like rice and black beans immediately. Because that would have made an even better food combo. If I recall, I would be able to make a burrito, which could then be made into a chimichanga. Which in this mod, there's like very few food items that have that much food intake. I believe it gives you, what is it? Is it 10 hunger bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it gives you 10 hunger bars and then 20 saturation. And for those who don't know, I believe saturation is double what you normally have. So I think it like the one that this gives us is 12. Is that a full bar? That is a full bar. I don't know why it gives us 20 saturation when we only need like 12, like 10. But it does. It does. I don't know if it's an overflowable stat. I really don't. What I do know is that, yeah, for some reason it gives you, or I think it gives you like 12 hunger and 20 saturation. For those who don't know, the hunger is the normal bar, and then the saturation is how much you heal. I think I've talked about that in the past, but just to give people who don't know, who just stumble upon this video, yeah, that's kind of just how it is. I'm very sorry that we're kind of wasting time running back to the place we grabbed. That's on me. I'm an idiot. Next episode, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know we're gonna just be running in and trying to find a stronghold. I was joking. I was literally joking. And that's exactly what happened. We found rice. Right as it. The rice can make the burrito, but you also... Hi. Good to know. Very good to know. There's another oasis. Or, not an oasis. I can tell you. Right? No. 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 It's a biome. So let's reopen Stronghold. It's a biome. It's a biome. So I can actually show you the name of the biome here real quick. I think this was Frozen Taiga? No. Not a mangrove swamp, not a meadow, not old growth. That's for something later. That's for post-game. I think we had Snowy Tiger or something? What was it called? I think we passed it. We probably passed it. Lush Caves. I believe the Lush Cave is exactly the place. Yep, we were on Snowy Taiga, and since I didn't select anything, luckily it somehow stayed the same. But yeah! Uh-oh, I got semi-sidetracked. Okay, you. So, normally, in the case of the game, you would use the Eyes of Ender to toss them into the air, and it would go to a point, it would point in a direction to where a stronghold is. It would point to the closest stronghold. I don't know if there's literally one stronghold or if there's multiple. What I do know is that it would keep floating in the air, and then eventually, you would run out. It would run out of its ability to do that, and then eventually, it would, despawn. Eventually. I don't know if there's, like, a chance of it despawning, or what, but, yeah, you just have a chance of it just giving up on you, and, it's not fun, and, I have opted to do this because we already have the thing to do it, and so I feel like a normal Minecraft playthrough, it is almost impossible for someone to just look for a lot of these structures. You have to get extremely lucky in order to find these structures. And I felt like for this series, I wanted to actually get stuff done, and so that's one of the main reasons why I allowed myself to add these. Like, I added these mods in the past to a different one, and I felt like for a series it would be good to do this because then we could make a whole lot more progress, and as we've shown, we've made a whole lot of more progress during our endeavors here. Cool, I just did a decent bit of damage because if you guys remember, our sharpness sword has more damage to it. Good question. Right here. Okay, I can grab the cobblestone now. Yeah, the fun part is, we gotta go find everything. Yeah, that's the next fun part, is that we kinda just have to look around for a while. What's the distance between this? It looks like our x-axis. Because our stronghold is in this direction, so let's just go based on the x-axis. We still have a lot to go, but we will be able to see stuff. 380 blocks away, and I can currently see like pretty almost 200 blocks away. So we should be able to find this stronghold. I don't know where it appears. It definitely won't appear at, what is this? 40. We should probably go down farther. We should 100% go down farther. So I'm gonna just start. Yeah, cool. I'm just gonna keep going down a bit. Or maybe I'll get, you know what? I'll get about like 200 meters at it, away from it, which is 200 blocks. I'll get about 200 blocks away from it. And then we'll start doing stuff. I mean, in technicality, like I was, you know what? If I do a post game, I'm gonna need XP. And, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna need XP. So I think maybe I will start moving stuff. But I need to remember to put it away because, well, you see, this is gonna be the inventory I bring in with me. And that's one of the main reasons why I think I did this, is because, like, I could just get a bunch of, I could get a bunch of cobblestone on my way, and so that's kind of like one of the main reasons why I wanted to do this. But then I remembered, oh hey, I already had the bunch of cobblestone on me. So I'm just being a doofus to be a doofus. But, you know, who isn't an idiot sometimes? Oh, that was an interesting thing that happened there. I always hate when that particle just does that to you. Hi! I still want to go in a straight line, though. So, I'm gonna connect this up. Do that, and then I guess I'll do that. Oh, hold on. Do that for now. Because there might be a time where I come over here and I'm like, hey, I want to go and check stuff out. The main problem is gonna be... Alright, I didn't realize that I could run out of the ability to use my stuff. Last I checked, yeah, this is still 1,000, so we still got a long ways away. Hi. Lapis lazuli. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. And let's put that there. Hello, I forgot. I've never grabbed lapis lazuli since I got the Silk Touch. To be fair, I was in an area which, for some reason, didn't give me any. Now that I think about it, I was at like 15, so I should have had a higher chance of finding them. Huh. I mean, at least I found redstone. Even though I don't need redstone even more, I was somehow able to find it. I guess there's not much more beating around the bush. If you couldn't guess, if you don't actually know, Minecraft has mobs called Endermen. They're the primary resource used in making Ender eyes. Here's the Nether. But where would the Endermen take you if we need Eyes of Ender? And then you remember, I have a carved pumpkin for some reason. Why have I held that in my inventory this entire time? Well, it'll make things a whole lot easier. I also realized I didn't need to get 1,000,000 arrows for one purpose. I needed to get 1,000,000 arrows for a different purpose. And you know what that purpose was? Fighting a boss. I also don't know. I need to check again. Yeah, 300. Maybe I should bring more arrows with me. I guess the main problem is I don't have that many arrows. I don't have that many feathers. And I'd have to sit around trying to make gravel. I guess I could go and buy that fortune shovel. That fortune shovel increases your chances of getting a flint. If I could get a couple of those, that would be nice. Alright, time to... No, not cobblestone. I need iron, stone, gold ore, which we're getting a ton of. What do we got? We're still not like 200 blocks away. It's also at an angle, so we also have to deal with that fact. Oh, we've got a bigger problem. One, we're at an ocean, but two, why are you dying? Yeah, fuck that. Live your life. Hi! You're adorable. That's a dolphin. Dolphins are cool. Now, unfortunately, we're in a terrible spot right now. Ow. I'm gonna need to mine that as well. Gotta replace that. I need to stop getting into that. Holy crap, I keep forgetting. Okay, we got a problem. This cavern is very well connected. And the problem is we need to disconnect this cavern. Alright. Now let's see here. Alright, we got that section dealt with. Now I gotta deal with this section. Hi. Alright. Uh-oh. We have one block left to deal with here. And I have gone over time. So, hi. We'll get rid of you. And realize that we're almost to our goal now. There we are. Now you can keep moving forward. But I do have to end this episode here, so in the next... Oh, hi. There we go. In the next episode of Minecraft Modded, I will hopefully meet you back here. So, if you liked this video, you can like it down below, you can comment. That is entirely up to you. If you liked it enough that you want to subscribe, I would recommend you hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload. Because, great. I don't think I have the room to just... Oh, I do. Okay, well, if you liked enough, I recommend you hit the bell notification to be notified when I upload, because I have a pretty regular schedule of every day. I will go back and I will probably put away a lot of the stuff we currently have. Toss away a lot of the items we need to toss away for obvious reasons. I'm thinking I'm going to make more arrows, and I'm going to put them into here as a just-in-case precaution. But yeah, hopefully in the next episode we'll creep our way even closer. I will hopefully see you then, of course. Oh well, we'll deal with that later. Actually, we won't. But I will see you next time. Alrighty. Bye-bye! And the game was muted the entire time. I'm very sorry. I am 100% going to add a bunch of music to this in place of the game audio because I'm an idiot. But at least you'll get a bunch of different stuff. I guess that guy in the comments will get his wish because I'm an idiot and didn't record any game audio. Because I didn't uncheck it. Alright, well, more importantly, I will see you next time. Alrighty. Now is the official bye. Alright, bye.